This episode raised the most questions. Had computer men, but changed his mind since they would look too much like TV men. Anyway, I have a theory about them, but I'll tell you about it at the end of the video. Now, let's talk about Titan TV Man. First, his glow is the strongest, and the skibidi toilets decide to flush themselves just to avoid seeing it. But we also see one of the toilets just explode in episode 44, which is weird. None of them have ever exploded before. Note that in episode 45, TV Man Titan breaks off the speaker from the infected Titan, and the infected Titan flies away. This was done to open access to the parasite and destroy it with a screen glow. But once the parasite realized this, it sent the Speaker Man Titan away. By the way, all the TV men's phrases will be analyzed at the end of the video. But now I'll show you all the other secrets. Notice this object under Titan's head. Looks like some kind of device. In episode 46, we see that the inside of TV Man is empty, and it's probably a remote control. You can also see it in this moment when he turns his head. Who's controlling it? It's certainly not the creator, as we constantly see him standing apart. When the speaker men joined the cameramen, they immediately became friends and started fighting together against the toilets. The TV men appeared very mysteriously and sometimes do strange things. Anyway, Titan fought a G-Man toilet and almost destroyed it. The other TV men show care and help the Alliance. I hope I'm wrong and they're the good guys. By the way, in last episode's review, I forgot to tell you about the two TV men watching from afar. When the skibidi monsters start approaching, the TV men teleport away one by one. Also notice that TV Woman has the oldest TV. It has 2 knobs for changing channels, while the other TV men have no such knobs. We can conclude that she is the oldest and most important among them. Also, Big TV Man has a more advanced TV set, which can turn in different directions. By the way, let's pay attention to the description Defook writes for the TV Man episodes. In episode 40, he writes, "TV men came to help," and this makes us wonder and even doubt that they are helping the Alliance. Also in episode 42, he captions, "Skibidi toilets are not that simple," which clearly refers to the last toilet, because we don't see any other skibidi, and the parasites were just hypnotized. Personally, this toilet raised the most questions for me. Note that this is the first rusty toilet among the skibidi, and it is silent. We haven't seen any others like this. It could be another skibidi scientist experiment, but I have a theory. What if there are traitors among the skibidi toilets? Rusty toilets who are against the dictatorship of G-Toilet. What if G-Toilet is zombifying all the other toilets to sing the same song and attack the others? We remember from episode 4 that the people in the restaurant became toilets after hearing that song. Perhaps if Toilet can't sing the song, he will no longer be hypnotized. Also, another theory could stem from this one. That Toilet could gather the TV men and team up with an alliance to destroy G-Toilet. Not having a mouth they need to communicate somehow, they could well have developed artificial speech technology like what we hear from the TV men, and communicate using emoji on the screen. The fact that Titan has a compartment inside him and TV Woman can disconnect her head and stay alive tells us that the TV men are robots, which means they are controlled by someone. Also notice the similarity between this weird toilet's mouth and the mouth image on these emoticons. I'm sure it has something to do with that. Now about Titan. Up until episode 44, Defook calls him TV Man, but next he uses the name Cinemaman. This happened right after the flying speakers attached to his body. Now it's not just a TV, but a home cinema, though it's also a machine for destroying skibidi toilets. As for protection, in episode 49, TV Woman ignited the skibidi monster, but the shredded cameraman didn't get burned, with no protection in sight. We conclude that her ability is some sort of hypnosis, like normal TV men, which doesn't work on cameramen. Or it works on whomever she chooses, because when she teleported us, it looked like hypnosis too. Also note that Circular Saw Toilet slowed down and then stopped in front of TV Woman before he was even infected with the parasite. He definitely would have had time to slice them all in half, but something made him stop. I've got 2 ideas. Either she hypnotized him, or it's an arrangement, since TV men aren't who they say they are and can't just be destroyed. Anyway, new episodes will reveal. Now let's listen to all the phrases the TV men said. Some of them are only in the full season videos and are missing from the single episodes, but I won't focus much attention on that. This is where we realize that the TV men appear when the Alliance is losing badly. They are equalizing forces in this war. I don't like that phrase. It sounds like they want to control the other members of the Alliance. Although on the other hand, it could be a normal desire to help. Notice how he makes a gesture with his hand and we step back smoothly. Perhaps it's hypnosis or telepathy. Yes, you can hear footsteps, but it looks very strange. In the same episode, we stare mesmerized at another TV man like we're under hypnosis. Maybe it's just an effect for a good shot, and they usually hypnotize when the blue glow of their screens turns on. It's nothing out of the ordinary. And in this moment, we are once again convinced that the TV men are fighting against Skibidi. Next up is episode 43. Sounds treacherous, but otherwise nothing out of the ordinary. Let's keep listening.